welcome back to my channel here. You're probably wondering what the fuck you're looking at, and that's a great question. Honestly, I don't understand half of it, if I'm being honest. This is a mod pack called GregBlock, which has lots of things, many different ores. If you never heard of it, which you might be here because you can't find anything on it because there's not very many people that have played the most recent updates. So there's not a lot of videos on it. But as you can see here, there's 52 pages worth of stuff. Now, I feel like I definitely don't use a lot of this because it's also a skyblock. And this is the only building that I have here. I'm starting it out here. I know I didn't start at the beginning because I didn't know how much I was going to get into it. It's actually been me and Logan playing this explored. I'll link him down in the description. He's not on right now, but he has been helping me play this as well. We have gotten to there's quests, so let me get into here. There is, you start out at the age 0, the manual age. So we've done all these quests. You know, a lot of them weren't necessary quests, but we have already gone through them, so I'm not going to be showing you guys everything that you had to do for that. Now, if there is something that you are having difficulties with, and you know, maybe it's at the beginning age here, or if you notice it's something that I've already done, or might be doing in the future, because I'll probably be going pretty far in this. I know that people have had like 100 episode Let's Plays of the older version where they have massive bases and stuff. And you know, I'd love to get that to that point. I probably won't because I don't have a motivation like that. But if there is anything here, we are currently in the Steam age. If there's any of these things you're having any issues with, please leave a comment. I would be more than happy to make a video or even just give you a reply letting you know how to do something. Ooh, gotta be careful. So I kind of want to just show some things off today of what I've already done, because we've gotten to the Steam age, and I just built this storage room thing today. I'm hoping to very soon get all of this cleared out and rebuild it on these platforms. So, you know, that would probably be a better point to show you guys off. But, you know, I feel like it also is nice to show you guys the messy stage of it, because I've been looking around at videos on YouTube, and I really can't find anything that other people, like a lot of videos that other people have done. There's really not a lot of them. So I kind of wanted to, that's what made me want to start recording the most, is that I noticed that there's not many videos on the newest update, so I wanted to make some videos for other people to watch, to be able to find things out. So that's why I said I would be more than happy to show you guys anything you can't find out. You know, I might not be the best explainer, but I would do further research before I make a video. For example, this was kind of my own derp here, but I could not get the steam rock breaker to work. That's only because I was not placing the lava and the water in the correct places. But I honestly, I had issues with a lot of these machines here, and could not find any videos. So this is kind of, this setup that we've got here, it's kind of messy. It's going to be moved very soon. But this is the steam rock breaker, so this generates cobblestone, or if you supply a redstone signal to it, so that's why I have this stupid tower here, so that I can flip this lever and supply a redstone signal to it, and it will make diorite, granite, or andesite as well, but not really to a point where I can use andesite, so I'm not making it. But that is something that you do have the option to with the steam rock breaker. I had so many issues with this, especially because in an older mod pack version, one that released just right before I started playing this, there was a simple cobblestone generator that you could make, and I had seen it in everybody's videos, and I could not find it. It's not in my recipe book. So I was like, okay, then I can skip that and make the steam rock breaker, and could not figure that out for the life of me. But now I've got these drawers filled up with stuff, and I just swap them out whenever, but they're all pretty much full right now. Recently, what I need to be working on right now is making iron, which is by sieving in the steam sieve. crushed granite. So that, like I said, there's crushed diorite, sand, and gravel. You can see all those things. The extractor I haven't really used at all, but the steam forge hammer I have. This takes a lot to make, kind of, which is used to make concrete, which takes all these little tiny dusts to make, so that I can make the what is it called, the primitive blast furnace. It's a primitive blast furnace, but yet I have to do all these things with all of these machines to make it. Whatever, you know. So that kind of gives you an example of how much you really have to fucking craft and grind in this mod pack to make things, which I enjoy. Logan, I feel, has kind of got tired out on it, and that's why he hasn't been playing recently, but he will be back on soon, joining me, and I'm sure he'll be in a video. But most of these videos I'm not going to show you guys. Yeah, I forgot I got to be careful because those pipes with all the hot steam going through them will kill you, which is ridiculous. But it's very grindy. Logan's got tired. I've been kind of playing. I haven't done too much today, although I have been kind of working on getting this primitive thing, although I can't really do it right now until I get concrete, which takes a lot more. I'm not going to do it on video for you guys, all the grindiness. But if there is anything, like I said, in specific that you guys don't know what to do, please ask in the comments. I'd be more than happy to make a video on it. The steam pump here I had some issues with. Couldn't figure out how to get it to the water. I think it's got to be an infinite source barrel placed in front of that. That's the extracting pipe to fill it up. Let's fill it right now. Make sure if you put this next to another machine, you put the evaporation pipe on the top, because that, if this, oh my god, if that is covered by a block, then it will not be able to, the machine will not be able to work, because it has to exhaust steam so often. Blah blah blah. It's really confusing, but I'm really loving the mod pack so far. It's great. Got the smeltery all set up here. I'm in it right now. The coke oven, which actually needs to be changed. I've got this fluid garbage bin here on my coke oven. Just a little tip for you guys, because I was filling up with creosote, and I had no idea what to do with it, because you can use it for these machines as fuel, but it takes your bucket. So if I took this bucket and filled it up with creosote, put it right there, when it melted all the creosote, it does not give me back my bucket. So I decided that wasn't going to be how I used it. I think I did fill up a barrel with creosote and put it somewhere before I put this on here, but if not, I can always just take it off. It really, it doesn't, it fills up pretty quick. Can you put charcoal in here? Oh man, I can't put charcoal in there. Well, I need to make some more coal. This is for the witch water. I don't know if this can be taken out. This is what we used to use for our like cobblestone and granite generator, because you can, you know, with so many levels of water, I can extend this or shorten it to make a diorite or andesite. It's something, you know, specific to this mod pack, and I don't think I've ever seen any other mod pack before. But this is kind of like a four-person. I mean, it was just me and Logan. I think we probably only used one side, but this is what I designed when I came up with it, because I wanted to be as efficient as possible. Sometimes I would do this, but then we would start sitting there AFK, so I took a hopper and put a chest down here, and I would sit AFK with a weight on my mouse to get granite and cobblestone, and that's how we got a lot of it at the very beginning before I got that steam rock breaker set up. The nether Skyblock doesn't have anything in it, but you can set up platforms, you know, to make zombie pigman, to get a gold farm, but I'm not doing that yet. This is kind of what we had for our old storage area versus, I just set this up today, the drawers, which I really love. I saw this in somebody else's video. I cannot remember their name right now, but I'll probably give them a shout out, linking down in the description of their video. the inspiration for the storage doors and everything, not necessarily this build, but they do have circular builds as well, which is the design that I'm going to be going with. I don't know, I kind of want to put a little connector that leads out to another bridge that will go all the way around this to then branch off to more islands, or if I don't know if I want to branch off to more islands here. I think the bridge will be necessary because I'm going to have a lot of islands, like, oh, that won't be necessary. This is going to take up more room eventually. There's still more machines that I can make. We've made these. There's all of these still. Well, the steam mixer, all this, and then there's more on top of that. We need an island for the lava generating, and the smeltery, coke oven is going to be on the same island. And then we need an island for the mobs. So this is kind of what we've got going on right now. Don't hate on me for this setup. This is to make milk. Although I'm not really using right now. I think you can use it. I think you use it to make. Oh, what? I could place the milk down the other day. Oh, I think I had to have it in a clay bucket. You could place the milk down, and it was just absolutely not okay looking. Like it shouldn't be in Minecraft. But this is kind of the simple farm that we've got going on right now. Definitely going to be changed. Really annoying to go in and out through here and all the, and it's not big enough. I've also got these small little crop farms set up here. And then, so we need an island for that. We need an island for this. And the sieves, which I'm going to be setting up a building soon that'll have automatic sieves. Because although I have a steam machine to sieve things, it's actually very slow and it's using up my steam. When I can sit here and I can put a couple blocks up so that I can put water on top of these to lead into a hopper. So it'll collect all this stuff. Because when you... Oh man, let me... I don't have anything to show you guys what it looks like when you see stuff. But you just get a bunch of ores popping out everywhere. And it's very annoying. It fills your energy up. Like, inventory up. See, these are all the different things that you can get from receiving, and all these dusts as well, which we don't really have a use for a lot of these right now, so that's why they're kind of still down here, like this. Don't know really what to do. I don't know if it's lapis or what. We don't craft anything. But here's something I'm gonna show you that's hilarious. Oh, okay. Good thing that was there, honestly, because this thing will launch you, and it's so fun. What's even worse about it, though, oh, you can see the whole base. You can see the mob farm. I was going to show you guys that in a minute. When you fall into the void, you just got to keep falling. So now that I've launched myself off the edge here, I have to keep holding forward until I'm back on the island. Oh, but I really like this view. I cannot wait to get the rest of that wood destroyed and have just the islands. It's going to be great. And you die. However, if you do have full health, it's perfectly okay to jump off the edge. Just land with half a heart, always, no matter what. And we are not... Oh, nope, not going into creative. We are disabling the rain, because fuck the rain. So I guess there's not really too much else that I need to show you guys. Get these little trophies when you finish the stages, which I love. I think it's great. I need to find a better place for them, but I kind of like them right here. I need to do a little bit more touching up. There's a few things in here that I want done. I've got this dirt generator, which I put rotten flesh into. Goes into this barrel, comes out as dirt. Speaking of rotten flesh, let's go look at the mob farm. I can't remember how to get down there. There we go. This monstrosity of a thing I created in like first day of us playing this. It said one of the quests was you had to make a squid farm, and Logan had already placed like an area of water and was using it to fish. I don't know why the hell he thought he's going to fish on fucking the first day, but he did, I guess. I think he wanted food because we didn't have anything else set up for it yet besides apples. And squids weren't spawning in it, so then we dropped the water down, and then squids started spawning in it. So it's like, okay, so it needs to be, big and lower down. So I made this ginormous thing, also thinking that Logan would fish out of it, which he's never done. And this thing was a complete waste of time because I have no reason for black ink. I only needed to kill one squid for that quest. So this is the mob farm. It is pretty simple. You know what? I will show you guys this. Spectator? Yes, it is. Okay. So this might be hard to see. My brightness is all... Damn, I did not realize that. So, this is the mob farm. I put slabs here because spiders suck. They don't fit down this 2x2 wide thing, and they don't take fall damage. This is kind of a new design. I used to always make this, you make the platforms, the 8 blocks of water. This is 8 blocks. And, I didn't have the trapdoors there before. I'm not 100% sure if this is still true, but I believe that mobs will look at trapdoors more as blocks versus, just walking off the edge. So I kind of did that. I usually don't put in the slabs when I'm making this in like a vanilla world, but I did that here. I didn't want to waste time with spawning spiders, so that makes sure there's no spider spawning spaces. So we only get zombies, witches, and skeletons in here. The problem is witches don't die when they fall here. Oh no, I thought that was a witch. So, design with this. One thing I did do here with this farm is I can go to this level and I can place blocks. I don't have any blocks. I can place blocks right here so that the mobs, the zombies and skeletons didn't fall down to half a heart. So I can sit here and hit them if I needed XP, I guess, for any reason. And also, you can use this witch water, which is the thing that we saw up there that I don't know if I need anymore, to turn skeletons into wither skeletons, and that is how you get skeleton heads, because one of the first, well, not one of the first, but one of the quests in here is the wither, to fight and kill the wither, which it even says, this is a joke, you don't have to kill the wither for a long time, but you do need the wither stars to generate, to make certain machines, I believe, from what I've seen and looking around in the crafting recipes, because my god, things can be confusing when you look around. But this is currently, the mobs still spawn while we're up there on the world running around, so this is currently just, getting everything. Although I've already got a lot of it, I'm really enjoying the rotten flesh because that's what makes my dirt. Although I really don't need all this dirt, the goal of this series is to automate everything. I've got these drawers thrown down here. I've got 2,048. I've got almost 4,000 arrows, almost 4,000 bones, which I will probably never need. I've also got 1,000 string because you can get that from the trees. I forgot that I have those healing potions down there. That's good to know for the future. But let's grab some rotten flesh while we're down here and put it up in the dirt maker. I don't know if there's anything else that I need to show you guys. Just kind of want to also make a video of everything before I tear it down. Now that also, this whole space used to be filled in with slabs. I kind of just broke that after I built this building. This is like the center piece to the building, to the whole place to me, because it's the storage room. It's the place where you're at the most, especially when you do so much crafting in this room. Even in vanilla Minecraft, though, to me, the storage room is the most important. Eventually, I'm gonna have, the drawers on the back side of this, and everything that's down there won't be there anymore. I'll probably have chests along the side as well for some random things like this. This has tools in it, which the inventory sorter doesn't work. Like, especially this wrench, can't put it in these hangers. But I've got, most of the other tools in the hangers, so I can quickly grab them down when I need them for a recipe, because I always forget to grab them. Because you need tools in your recipes to make things. So, if you guys haven't heard of this mod pack or have been playing it or have not even, I definitely recommend you give it a try. If the crafting things and stuff like that, the grindiness part of it, using machines to make things by themselves, or if you've played other modded Skyblocks and you need a new one, GregBlock. It's a GregTech mod pack. It's great. I think GregBlock is kind of like the newest edition of it. It's great. It's always been GregTech, which was a normal, not Skyblock, but I never played that. I just played this. Me and Logan were looking around for a mod pack and finally found one that we tried several out before we did this, and so that's why I kind of was hesitant to record. But I did want to give you guys a show off before I make too much and make more bases. I don't know how much I'll be uploading this, but like I said, if there's anything at all that you need help with, please give me a comment, and I'll be more than happy to research that and try and make a video for you and see if there's anything that I can do to help you out, because I get how difficult some things can be in this mod pack. Thank you guys very much for watching. I do hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.